Sanitize is for when you want to heat the water at such a temperature that it will kill any mold or bacteria in the machine, I think. You want to do this once in a while on an empty dishwasher just to clean everything up and stop the spread of mold. So I just ran the dishwasher in a Sanitize Cycle. I had a dishwasher tablet in there and no dishes. And it is looking quite clean. There is still, I could see some bits of food stuck in the filter, so I'm just gonna take that out and clean it by hand. So to do that, what I like to do, this is a bit wet right now, but I like to take out the cutlery basket. You can always check under there to see if there's any food to clean. I also like to get the dish rack out of the way, and I tend to just put that down somewhere in the kitchen, but it is wet right now, so I'm just going to clean it here. And there's only 3 parts that are removable on this machine. You have these little hooks there. But they should just pull out. Then you have this part here. This is locked right now, so I can't put it out, but if I turn it anti-clockwise, it unlocks and it pulls out. And then the next part, sorry, there are 4 parts you can remove. Then you can remove this part. Again, this lifts out really easily. And then finally you have this little filter here. And if you look inside, there's not much to see in there, but there's no holes or anything that I can feel with my fingers. There's a little pool of water at the bottom. You could just give this general area a wipe with a kitchen towel or something. And then all of these you're going to just give a wash by hand. I like to use one of those scrubbers, one of these, just with some soapy water and just scrub all of the food out. This looks pretty clean to me, but if you look at the training manual, the user manual of your machine, you might find instructions on how to clean all the individual little nozzles that spray out water if they are looking a little bit dirty. So I'm going to leave this one alone, and then I will wash the others by hand. So now that I've cleaned these, I'm going to show you how to put them back in. And just a word of warning on this one, obviously the filter here is fairly strong, but I would always just be a little careful with it, because the last thing you want to do is pull it out of the plastic, because then it doesn't do its job anymore, or you don't want to tear it. And I found most of the food was actually on the inside of the film. I did scrub the outside as well, but yeah, you're going to be wanting to scrub the inside more. So that's the first part you're going to put back in. As far as I can tell, there's no up or down on this one. And there's no real way of clicking it in. You just really kind of slot it in upright. This one, the only thing that's left in, as you can see here and here, there's two little hooks. So you're gonna put the front end first to make sure that it slips under those little hooks. And then you just drop it into place and just make sure that it's level with the rest of the surface. Next, you're going to take this guy and you're going to slot that in. No, any direction whatsoever, just twist it clockwise and it should click into place. And then finally, we're going to put this part back in. And again, there's these little hooks underneath. Just remember to press it down firmly so that it clicks into place as well. Then I'm going to put the rack back in. For the rack, there is a right over wrong side. So this is going to be the front end, and this is going to be the back end. And you want to put the back wheels on that little groove there, and it should smoothly and easily slide back and forth. And then the basket, the cutlery basket, is going to go, you'll see there's one side of the dishwasher that has space for your hand here, and then the other side that has no space because of these little spikes. So you're going to put the basket in line with that little corner there. And you'll see there's also these hooks at the back that will hook the basket into place. It doesn't necessarily click, but that's where it goes. The final place to look is this here. Just check that there's no, it doesn't come out as far as I could tell. I don't think I want to try, but just check that there's no grime or debris. Ooh. I guess I've activated something. And yeah, you can check around the sides of the machine, and especially like just under the door here. I usually like to wipe it down. I find it gets a little grimy, and around these like black seams as well.